Hi, my name is Diana, and I will be presenting the Intergen Upcycling Workshop, and we are called the Intergens. So these are our group members for today. All right, so as an introduction, the project name is Intergen Plastic Upcycling Workshop, and our group name is called the Intergens, as mentioned before. So, project overview is that we created a sustainability focused workshop connecting both youth and elders through upcycling activities, and the participants got to transform single use plastic bags into files. So, why did we choose this project? So, it addresses two key issues, which is plastic waste and also generational gap. And also, we would like to encourage environmental awareness and sustainable habits. And last but not least, it is to promote intergenerational collaboration and learning. So the significance of this is that we strengthen community relationships, empower participants with practical eco skills, and we help them grow as student leaders through real world impacts. So in this slide here, these are the members that will be presenting the individual contributions. So my role was the leader and facilitator. So what I did was that I coordinated with Dr. Freyring, which is our mentor, and this is to confirm workshop dates and location. And I also led internal team planning and preparation meetings. So then a few challenges that I faced is that we had a shortage of plastic bags to create file bases. And how I addressed these challenges is that I reached out to friends and families to gather more plastic bags. So, an extra effort beyond my role is that I help my team members clarify their responsibilities.
As the facilitator of the sewing part, I was mainly in charge of overseeing and executing the sewing tasks. I guide the team on stitching techniques and ensure the quality and manage the times efficiently. So one of the key challenges was maintain consistency in stitching across different pieces, but I addressed this issue by paying extra attention and reworking on the parts that needed. I also help other team as the translator, so going beyond my role as just the sewing facilitator.
I helped the team prepare materials, conducted the safety briefing to ensure everyone followed proper guidelines, and supported students as they work on their plastic craft. One challenge I faced was communicating clearly with students, especially when explaining safety steps. I overcame this by being more patient and using simple and direct instructions. From this experience, I learned the importance of communication and how vital teamwork is in running a successful workshop.
Okay, so the role that I took on is I'm a workshop coordinator. I helped to prep the materials and also provided a speech on sustainability. I helped cut and heat press 15 files, but the challenges we faced was that the file quality was inconsistent, but we solved that with adding weights on it. We also tested the plastics for durability and added real-life sustainability tips to start practicing on their everyday lives. But overall, the event was successful. But with better prep and quality checks, I'm sure next time our event will become even better.
Hello, my name is Kelly and I'm the multi coordinator during the event, which means I'll be helping for the budgeting, preparation before the event, and also a facilitator during the event. The challenge that I faced during the event is that the mentee that assigned to me was slightly inactive during the participation. So, what I do is that I try to talk with them and try my best to explain the tasks to them.
As a group, we're proud to say that the Indigen Plastic Workshop was a successful and well coordinated effort. From the early planning stages to the final cleanup, everyone understood their roles and contributed actively. We maintained smooth coordinations, and when challenges arose, such as identifying plastic type that wouldn't melt properly or figuring out the ideal thickness for heat pressing, team members supported each other without hesitations. The strong sense of teamwork helped us stay on track and adapt quickly. One of the most rewarding moments was the positive feedbacks that were received from the students. Many shared that the session was not only enjoyable but also memorable, which reassured us that our effort made meaningful impact. That said, there are some areas for improvement. For instance, time management. Some activities ran shorter than expected, which affected the overall pacing. We also noticed that communication during the task transition could be smoother to avoid confusion. Additionally, having a backup plan for tools and materials will help us respond better to unexpected issues. Overall, workshop was a valuable learning experience. We've gained stronger teamwork, improved problem-solving skills, and meaningful insight that will carry forward into future event.
So some of the key moments and accomplishments that we had during the workshop was that everyone had an amazing time, especially the girls brigade during the workshop. They shared what their designs look like to their pupils, and also they had a lot of fun and understood what sustainability is essentially about. And it's actually not that difficult to uh, start doing what sustainability is in their everyday lives. So after that, we celebrated our success for the workshop by going out for desserts afterwards, and talking about how fun essentially the workshop was.
As a group, I think that we have learned a lot from this project, especially about sustainability and upcycling. It was a great opportunity to not only practice being more self conscious as an individual ourselves, but also educate the younger generation about sustainability and how small action like upcycling plastic can actually make a big difference. So, along the way, we did face some challenges like time management, coordinating tasks, but this pushed us to actually communicate more and support each other and stay more flexible in doing things. And we also gained some hand-on skills and become more aware of the importance of reusing materials. For further improvement, I would say we need to focus on planning earlier and dividing tasks more clearly. And actually, I would also love to expand this project idea by making organizing workshop or maybe doing a upcycling kits for school and communities. And overall, it was a meaningful and rewarding experience, and we are proud of what we have achieved together as a team. And we would love to organize more of these kinds of sustainability activities.
Hi, I'm Jason, and today I'll be presenting the Intergen Q&A section. These are our group members. Thank you. All right, Trifana, question one, adaptation. If you did this project with a different community, what would you change or keep and why?
Thank you, Jason, for asking. So, if we did this project with a different community, we'd keep the intergenerational approach because it encouraged connection between kids and elderly. The activity turning plastic waste into file folders was simple, fun, and raised awareness about sustainability. We adapt the tools or pace based on the community, but the goals of learning together and caring for the environment would stay the same. That's all from me. Thank you.
All right, Felicia, question two, sustainability. How could your project continue without your team? Who would take over?
If my team member could not continue our project, I would say our project will continue by having a clear documentations, and also our team member could guide our new facilitators by guide them how our project progress is. So we could have a smoother handover so they could like easier to understand our project. So thank you.
All right, Sia, question three, reflection. What's one assumption your team had that changed during the project?
So the assumption that changed during the project is we thought the preparation was going to be easy and fast, but it actually took a lot of work, effort, and time. For example, we need to collect a lot of materials such as plastic, and we thought it's easy and fast to collect, but actually we need a lot of plastic, and we also need to make sure the plastic is clean before using it. So we are going to check it one by one, and it actually took a lot of work, effort, and time.
All right, Bernice, question four. Share your teammates' behind the scenes contribution that made a big difference.
Thank you, Jason. So, behind the scenes, our team worked together to sort and pre-cut plastic bags, pre-sample crops, and organize material. So, this preparation made the workshop run smoothly and helped the kids stay engaged and creative throughout the activities. And now I'm going to ask about Jason about growth. So, how has this project changed and how you see your role in society?
Thank you. This project has shown me that I can be a catalyst for positive change, bridging generations, promoting sustainability, and empowering others with skills and knowledge to build a more connected and environmentally conscious community.
All right, so that is all from our team, and thank you very much for listening.